Welcome back to the Winston Cup Series. We're live at Martinsville for the Advanced Auto Parts 500. We are nearing the 1/3 mark in the season. And as usual, we hope for a great race. On the pole, we have John Smith in the 20. Outside of him is the 17 and Matthew Smith. Then we have the 41 of Daniel Bouchard, as well as Nicholas Sykes in the 45. Then we have Hayden Greenway in the 43, as well as Matthew Common in number 01. Colby Harris in the 60, as well as Danny Simons in the number 8. Osman Hamid is starting in the number 7, and Adi Martinez in the 37. Then we see Ryan Pritchard in the 49, as well as Lemuel Cook in the 40. J.J. Alkman in number 09, as well as Josh King in the 00. And we have Doolittle Wallace in the 48 and Will Parrish. Then we see Brian Scott Jr. in number 4, as well as Eric Olson in the 30. David Eschenbrenner, as well as Andrew Getler. Then we see T.J. Daner and Bristol winner Nonagon Scott. Then we see Kenneth Rakes in number 10. Outside of him, Samuel Davidson. Then we have Parker King in the number 5, as well as Buck Hoover in the 99. Then we see Kyle Brown, as well as Arthur Xavier. Aubrey Rittig. Outside of him is Riley Calloway. Eli Maggard in the number 11, as well as Noah Westerfield. Then we see Seth Gambrell. Outside of him is Dexter Black. Cole Speed in the 21, and Daryl Cunningham coming off his win at Texas. Then we have Ryan Aji, as well as Joshua Spears. Then we have Buck Zachhover in the 94. As well as Haley Hayes in the number 91. Then we have Joseph Turco in the 16, and Drake Cook rounding out the field. I am preparing to launch Season 2 of signups for Winston Returns. Once again, like I said in the tutorial video for Winston Returns, some cars allow drivers to stay for multiple seasons without having to sign up. I will let you know who those drivers will be. But here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the crowd starts to get thrilled as the engines rev up. We have some drivers to look out for today. First off, there's Nicholas Sykes, who's starting to come off strong ever since Charlotte. We'll see if he manages to get his first win here today. Also, a thing I have to note is the 38 of Daryl Cunningham has relations to Elliott Sadler and wins. Elliott Sadler won the actual 2004 Samsung Radio Shack 500. Coincidentally, so did Daryl Cunningham. But I do not have time to go over fast with certain drivers as we're going green flag. Through the first 2 turns they go. John Smith getting a strong lead over points leader Matthew Smith. Wait, yeah, it is Matthew Smith. Down backstretch to Smith. Battle for first as now Daniel Bouchard gets the better of the 17. As Bouchard starts to dive down low. Bouchard has been strong on and off in these races. Look at him right now. And here comes the 43 of Hayden Greenway. How did he get up here? Hayden Greenway has pretty much not been a factor in these races for quite a while. Now he's up here in the 3rd place position, and here comes Colby Harris, who has a real never give up attitude. As now coming through 3 and 4, around Martinsville for the 4th time today. As John Smith continues to lead. Harris trying to go down low. Here comes Ryan Pritchard battling with Hamid for the 7th place position as Matthew Kalman fights with the 8. Shifting more back here. There's the runner-up in the bull sitting for the Daytona 500. As now Scott Jr. tried to look the inside of Wallace. And now Martinez trying to guard her position from the 09. Coming down once again. And now looks like the 41 Daniel Bouchard trying to close in on the 20. But he's starting to pull away in the first place. Lap 6 is on. With no lap, it's lap 7. As now Pritchard is approaching the 49 of Nicola Sykes. Down the backstretch they go. Bum drafting, Foley Harris bum drafting with Matthew Smith. Greenway is still up here. There's Cole Speed with Dexter Black. And now Bouchard is starting to lose some distance between him and the 20. Lap 9. Starting to heat up between these two. On board with Ryan Pritchard. Martinsville is a tricky track. You can't go another line. Right on the back bumper goes the 49. John Smith continues to lead with 40 laps to go. Once again, this is a track where NASCAR is installing safer barriers on. In this universe, safer barriers is only part-time. And so far, it will be continued to be part-time up until 2000. It's going to be part-time, is what I'm trying to say. As now Smith is starting to catch up with the 43 of Greenway. Have to come around for lap 13. Nothing really changing so far between these two. Smith has yet to get a win. So far, it's been very uneventful. It's all single file out from here. There's Eschenbrenner, who won Darlington. And there's TJ Daner, who almost won a Las Vegas, was eventually beat out by Averill Mead, who is not present in the race. Eschenbrenner tried to get a move on the 09 back there, but just couldn't do it. Final round. He breaks in the 10 valve lead. So far pretty uneventful, but it looks like Josh King, I think. Yeah, Josh King. 00 is right now trying to make a move to the outside of the 94. Josh King currently sits 10th in points. That might change, depending on how he performs in this race. All eyes are currently on 17 right here, who is looking like he points lead yet again. We'll just have to see. As now Bouchard steadily approaching the 20. Lap 18. Might have to get him through the corners. Trying to remain in the draft. Hayden Greenway trying to defend his third place position. He needs good points for the 43, who has yet to get a good position. Once again, no steady gains on any driver. Harris might be able to get past 17. There are rumors that the 60 will get a new sponsor next season. But we'll just have to see. Also a rumor that the 17 will get a new sponsor. Harris opened up way outside. Through they go again. As battle rages on, we're currently sitting at 30 laps to go, nearly halfway, and we're already starting to encounter some lap traffic that could interfere with the 20's lead. So far, they maintain a safe distance. On board with John Smith. And directly behind him to the 41 Daniel Bouchard. As they're approaching the 21 at full speed. Maintaining a pretty single file order. Hard to see with the camera zoomed up on everyone, but now looks like Kyle Brown making an advance on before Scott Jr. Through 3 and 4 yet again. Halfway through this race. It'll be 25 laps to go for John Smith. Running back around the field. As I mentioned, Cunningham had a weird coincidence at Texas where he won the exact same race that Elliott Sadler did win in 2004. So I guess nothing changed with having Winston sponsoring instead of Nextel this season. Once again, I couldn't get a restrictor plate track that said Winston. Andy Hayes doing so far. There's Trey Cook in the 77, Arthur Xavier. Scott, who won at Bristol. King. There's Josh King and a double 0. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, it looks like we're having some battles going on, little skirmishes between drivers. Looks like battles heating up between Addy Martinez and Doolittle Wallace. Ooh, they're right at the back of the line. Smith is approaching full speed. Down the front stretch they go. Speed is trying to keep everything, trying to do everything he can to keep that 20 away. Next, Bouchard is approaching. Bouchard might be able to get a pass on him. 20 laps to go. Let's see if Bouchard can get a move on the 20 in that time. The 20 has led so far every single lap of the race. As here they come once again. I'm starting to get real annoyed with my breathing into the mic. So I might lean away so that way you won't be able to hear it. Like in that one song about chocolate rain. Hayden Greenway is approaching the 2 leaders. As Full Speed is doing a great job defending from the 20. As here they come yet again through turns 1 and 2. Starts becoming annoying for these drivers having to crank that wheel every once in a while. Especially since Martinsville is not the type of track for big passes like the big super speedways, like Talladega, which just so happens to be our next race. And Winston, after their very successful 2002 and 2003 races standings, which got them a huge boost in money. They decided to start sponsoring races again. Rumors are added that Winston Noble might return. If you don't know what Winston Noble is, well, it's pretty much where top 5 drivers will have to race for the top positions. Kind of like the chase, but not in a tournament style. So, next race is titled the Winston Aaron's 500. So far, no cars have been lapped. But now it looks like John Smith is heavily approaching the 21. And here comes Bouchard. He's going to try to make another advancement. This might be the chance for the 20 to get by the 21. Let's check back here with the other drivers. So far, nothing new has gone on. Seriously. Now it looks like Eli Maggard is passing for Brian Scott Jr. It's starting to become a mess. Once again, through 3 and 4, coming around with 10 laps to go. It looks like there's some battle between Haley Hayes and the 77 and Ray Cook. Mainly it's just Bouchard endlessly trying to catch up to the 20. He might be able to get it through here though. He's having some good advancements. A lot more with Bouchard. He might be able to do it, who knows? Coming around with 8 laps to go. All the way back there. Bouchard now right at the back bumper of the 20, but doesn't look like he can get the proper advancement at the right angle. He's going to have to do it soon. We're coming around with 7 laps to go. Bouchard's starting to get desperate. Greenway doing all he can to get in that draft. this track isn't necessarily known for drafting. Now it looks like there probably was going to be the trade between the 21 and the 42. Didn't look like it was going to make it though. Greenway is slowly approaching though. Ooh, Bouchard might be able to do it. He's going to try to look to the inside. He's trying to get the bump and run. We're coming around with 5 laps to go. Bouchard once again trying to make an advancement to the inside. John Smith can't really get an edge since the 21 keeps blocking him from any advancement. And here goes Bouchard again, trying to make a strong move to the inside. He might be able to do it. Coming out of 3 and 4, coming around 4 laps to go. Bouchard has a strong run. Side by side they go. Bouchard has the advantage coming through the inside. He's been in this position before in Texas. But I don't think John Smith will catch him. Neither of the 43 is hating Greenway. It's going to be close, but I don't think Greenway is going to possibly get him. I'm more with hating Greenway. Coming around with 2 laps to go. I don't know if John Smith will be able to make the advancement necessary to get past the 41 in time, but it's going to be close. 2 laps to go. Straight to his advantage. Smith is going to try to look low. While the 41 is going to try to go high. White flag this time by. It's going to be close. John Smith is going to try to make that move one more time, but it's not going to be pretty. I think Smith is going to back off. Final 2 corners. I think Bouchard's going to pull away with it. Here we go. Daniel Bouchard, after getting the win stolen from out in Texas, gets his win at Martinsville. And no car was lapped. That is impressive. Daniel Bouchard finishes first. John Smith with an impressive second. Then we have Hayden Greenway with a respectable 3rd place position. Then Matthew Smith, followed by Colby Harris, Ryan Pritchard, Hamid once again coming in 7th. Nicole Sykes, Matthew Common, and Danny Simons rounding out your top 10. You can see yourself on the list. I will scroll down, pause the video if you want to see where you placed. And apparently Andrew Gettler didn't finish. And here we go. Daniel Bouchard pitches his way. Here are the point standings after that. We have Danny Simons now has the points lead, followed by Doolittle Wallace, Nicole Sykes, Matthew Smith, and Ryan Pritchard in the top 5. Well, join us next time for the Winston Aaron's 500. I'm PatchyFan50, and I will see you next time.